Alright, so this video is going to be the pre-run of the Nitro car. It's a brand new motor, so you're going to be wanting to take these steps very carefully if you want to have a long life of your engine. So the first step, take off your cover. And at this point you should have your batteries already in your receiver. So once the cover is off, there's things you want to check. Turn on your receiver first, and then your car. You should see with the Exceed receiver, the 2.4 gigahertz, you should see two lights, one that says full and low. The full should be red and the low should be green. If they're blinking, your battery's low, so make sure you check that. Make sure your steering works, throttle works, so you're good on that. So turn off your car and then your receiver. The first thing you want to check is your lines. Make sure your lines are good. Connected right there and down here. The top one should go to your exhaust, and your one that coming out of the side should go to your carburetor. That would be your air filter. Idle screw is right underneath your air filter. It's a little black screw. Here is your low speed needle right there. So right here is your throttle servo, right there, and that allows the carburetor to open and close. Brake is full forward. Then right here is your steering servo. There is the engine, the carburetor, that silver thing with the needles on it, and then there's your exhaust right there. So the first thing you want to check is your air filter opening. So take off your air filter. It's right there. Only be able to see a 1 millimeter gap, and that's a good starting right there. That won't allow your car to run off, and it'll start pretty easily. So make sure you have a 1 millimeter gap, and your two needles right here and right here are at default settings. You might want to refer back to your manual. For this car, each one is, you tighten it in 2.5, and you go out, or you tighten it in until it's tight, and then you go out 2.5 turns, and that's default for the high speed and low speed. There's two ways to increase your idle speed. One, this little screw right here. Right here is your throttle trim, and you can manually increase your idle or decrease it by that. And here is your steering. You're done checking your carburetor opening. You're gonna put your air filter back on. Alright, so the last thing you want to check is your glow plug, which is right inside your engine. So what you need is you need a 4-way wrench like this one. Stick it in your glow plug and you turn it left to get it out. What I like to do is put it to the side so you get it out. Make sure you get your copper washer out along with the glow plug. You need that. So now what you're going to get out is your fully charged glow plug igniter. And what you're going to do is you're going to stick it in there. Make sure your glow plug glows bright. Now what you want to do is put it back in your engine. Turn it to clockwise. Put it back in, and then not too tight, but tight enough where it's snug in there. Alright, and there you go. That is the pre-run setup.